Hey Lakers fans, welcome back. Today we've got a story that's as thrilling as it gets because honestly, this team continues to surprise even the most optimistic supporters. Now let's dive into the latest game because it was one for the books. Imagine stepping onto the court without your top stars. No LeBron James, no Austin Reeves, no Luka Doncic, and still finding a way to dominate. That's exactly what happened. And it's the kind of game that reminds you why you never underestimate this team. Going into this matchup, there were doubts everywhere. Portland, a team that's been solid all season, had already beaten the Lakers once. The thought of facing them again on a back-to-back without your cornerstone players had many questioning how the Lakers could possibly hold up. And yet they did more than just hold up, they thrived. The final score tells part of the story. The Lakers put up 123 points, a testament to resilience and teamwork, showing that while stars are essential, the team's depth can carry weight when needed. What really stood out was how the Lakers controlled the tempo for most of the game. Sure, there was that moment in the second quarter when Portland managed to push ahead by about 12 points, making it seem like they might take over. But by halftime, the Lakers had narrowed it to just 1 point behind, and you could feel the shift. It wasn't just a physical battle. It was a mental one, and the Lakers' mindset came through. What makes this even more impressive is that it wasn't just luck or a lucky streak. The contributions came from multiple players stepping into roles that were suddenly critical. DeAndre Ayton, in particular, had a career-defining performance against his former team. 29 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 blocks, and shooting 74% from the field. It was the kind of night that can change how a player is perceived and prove that he's capable of taking over a game when needed. Rui Hachimura also made a huge impact, pouring in 28 points with consistent efficiency and showing why he's become a reliable force for the Lakers whenever the opportunity arises. His ability to capitalize on increased minutes and responsibilities is impressive, and he doesn't shy away from the pressure, which has become increasingly important as the team navigates these challenges. Then there's Nick Smith Jr., who continues to prove that he's more than just a young talent. His 25 points and 6 assists, paired with his defensive energy, highlighted his potential as a future cornerstone of this roster. His performance showed poise, vision, and versatility, giving the Lakers a spark that was absolutely crucial in a game like this. Beyond these individual performances, what really captures the excitement is the collective effort. Players who normally aren't considered primary scorers or key ball handlers had to step up, and they did so with confidence and precision. Jake LaRavia, Marcus Smart, and others filled gaps that might have seemed insurmountable at first, contributing not only on offense but defensively, helping to control the flow of the game and maintain momentum. The way the Lakers were able to rotate, communicate, and execute in high-pressure moments was a reminder that basketball isn't just about having superstar names on the roster. It's about cohesion, preparation, and adaptability. Every possession mattered, every shot had a purpose, and the willingness to fight even when missing key players made the difference. This game also revealed something deeper about the team's resilience. Early on, some questioned whether losing LeBron would dramatically diminish the Lakers' prospects. Yet this performance reinforced the idea that while LeBron is undoubtedly invaluable, the team has pieces that can rise to the occasion. And when they do, they are capable of producing results that defy expectations. Watching them navigate adversity, maintain composure, and ultimately claim a win was exhilarating. It's the kind of story that makes you proud as a fan, even in the absence of the usual stars. Beyond the stats and box scores, there's an intangible element at play. The energy, the hustle, the sheer will to win. That's what turns a regular season game into a memorable moment. The Lakers demonstrated that even in challenging circumstances, they are willing to fight, adapt, and seize opportunities. The cohesion between players like Ray, Ayton, and Smith Jr. created moments of brilliance that left the crowd buzzing and the opposition scrambling. And this isn't just a one-off. The way this team continues to exceed expectations suggests a pattern, a resilience embedded in the roster and coaching philosophy. Head coach J.J. Redick deserves credit for this, orchestrating rotations, managing minutes, and motivating players in a way that allows them to thrive when faced with adversity. Each game adds a layer of confidence for the squad, a reinforcement that even when things look bleak, there's a path to victory. From the defense that disrupted Portland's rhythm to the strategic adjustments during halftime, the Lakers executed with purpose. The bench stepped up when it mattered most, and the starters who were available delivered efficiently and effectively. You could see the chemistry building, the trust forming between players who had to suddenly take on new responsibilities. What's fascinating is how the game highlighted individual growth within a collective system. Young players gained invaluable experience under pressure. Veterans showed leadership through performance, and the team as a whole showcased a balance of talent and effort. Watching this, you get a sense that the Lakers are molding a team that isn't solely dependent on its superstars. It's about adaptability, about rising to the occasion, and about seizing moments when opportunity knocks. The energy in the arena, the buzz among fans, the feeling of disbelief turning into excitement. These are the intangibles that define sports moments and make games like this unforgettable. And beyond the win itself, there's the narrative that emerges. The Lakers are capable of triumphing over adversity, of finding unexpected heroes, and of continuing to surprise both fans and opponents alike. With each game, patterns of resilience, effort, and team synergy become more apparent. It's a reminder that basketball is as much about preparation and execution as it is about talent and star power. The performance against Portland underscored this point spectacularly. Every player who stepped onto the floor had a role, knew their responsibility, and delivered when the team needed it most. In a season filled with questions about availability, consistency, and performance, this game provided clarity. The Lakers, even in the absence of their marquee players, are a team that fights, adapts, and can seize control when the moment demands it. It's a story of determination, skill, and collective effort that continues to unfold. And if this game is any indication, the season holds more surprises, more breakout performances, and more moments of unanticipated brilliance. Watching players rise to the occasion, stepping into leadership roles without hesitation, creates a narrative that keeps fans engaged, excited, and hopeful. This is the kind of performance that doesn't just impact standings. It energizes the fan base, builds confidence within the roster, and sets the tone for what's possible in future matchups. And perhaps most importantly, it demonstrates that the Lakers are never just about a few names. They're about a team that, when challenged, can exceed expectations, adapt under pressure, and deliver moments that remind everyone why we watch, cheer, and believe. This is the kind of team performance that resonates beyond the final score, leaving an impression that lasts, inspiring fans and players alike as the season moves forward. Going up against a strong Portland squad without key stars could have been a nightmare scenario, but instead, it became a defining moment for several players who have been waiting for their chance to shine. DeAndre Ayton's dominance in the paint set the tone early, establishing both confidence and a sense of control. Every rebound, every block, every post move sent a clear message. This team is capable of asserting itself, even when the usual go-to players are absent. His physical presence, combined with his scoring efficiency, forced Portland to adjust on the fly, opening opportunities for others to step up and make plays. Rui Hachimura's consistency and aggressive approach complemented Ayton perfectly. The way he attacked mismatches, created spacing, and executed in clutch moments prove that he is not just a supporting player, but someone who can carry significant responsibility. He has a rhythm and poise that elevate the team's overall performance, and it was on full display throughout the night. Meanwhile, Nick Smith Jr.'s breakout contribution showed how vital it is to have versatile, young talent ready to seize moments. His ability to score, facilitate, and defend simultaneously demonstrated maturity beyond his years. In 27 minutes on the floor, he delivered not just points but a sense of leadership, showing that he can influence games in multiple ways. The chemistry between him, Ayton, and Hachimura was palpable, a reminder that basketball is fundamentally about connection, timing, and trust. Every player's awareness of where their teammates were, combined with their willingness to make smart decisions under pressure, made it look almost seamless. The game also underscored the importance of preparation and adaptability. Head coach J.J. Redick's rotations were sharp, ensuring that the team could maintain intensity and energy despite missing key contributors. His strategic approach allowed players to play to their strengths while mitigating weaknesses, creating an environment where performance could thrive rather than falter. Moments that could have led to panic, like being down by double digits in the second quarter, were met with poise, adjustment, and execution. This resilience speaks volumes about the team's mentality. Beyond individual stats, the collective effort stood out. Every player contributed in some way, whether it was securing rebounds, making crucial defensive stops, or facilitating ball movement. These moments, often overlooked in casual observation, are what turn good performances into memorable victories. The Lakers demonstrated that they could sustain intensity across the court, balancing offense and defense, while showcasing depth that many teams simply do not possess. This game also illustrated the growth trajectory of younger players, who were forced into significant roles and delivered impressively. It's a testament to their development, their understanding of the system, and their readiness to step up when needed. The ability to seize the moment, stay composed under pressure, and maintain a competitive edge is invaluable for the team moving forward. Watching this, fans could see the emergence of a deeper, more confident roster capable of handling adversity. Even players who had limited minutes showed impact through hustle plays, defensive rotations, and energy that kept the team competitive throughout. It's not just about scoring. It's about contributing to the team's rhythm, sustaining morale, and providing sparks that ignite momentum. Each sequence on the floor told a story of determination, effort, and awareness. What makes this particularly exciting is the precedent it sets for the season. If the Lakers can perform at this level without their marquee names, imagine what they could achieve when fully healthy. The performance against Portland was not just a victory. It was a blueprint for how to maximize potential, distribute responsibilities, and play with heart, no matter the circumstances. It highlighted the strategic depth of the roster and reinforced the idea that every player can impact outcomes if they embrace their role and rise to the challenge. The combination of veteran experience, emerging talent, and coaching acumen created a performance that inspires confidence. It also offers a glimpse into future possibilities, showing that this team has the potential to exceed expectations on multiple occasions. The ability to adjust, stay resilient, and perform cohesively in challenging situations is what separates contenders from teams that merely participate. Portland may have been strong, but the Lakers' ability to maintain composure, execute plays, and sustain defensive pressure disrupted the opponent's rhythm, forcing turnovers and creating scoring opportunities. The balance between offensive aggression and defensive responsibility was remarkable, showcasing the players' understanding of game flow and situational awareness. Each rotation, each substitution, each defensive assignment was executed with a purpose, reflecting both preparation and in-the-moment decision-making. The energy in the arena, the intensity on the court, and the commitment from every player reinforced the idea that this Lakers roster has more than just individual talent. It has cohesion, adaptability, and heart. As the game progressed, the narrative became clear. Even without their stars, this team can compete, thrive, and find ways to win against quality opponents. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, a storm appears to be brewing in Los Angeles as whispers about a potential blockbuster trade involving Luka Doncic have begun circulating in NBA circles. According to sources who claim to have seen a private, encrypted conversation, the Dallas Mavericks superstar may be considering a move that would shake the league to its core, and perhaps surprisingly, the Los Angeles Lakers could be the landing spot. Heirs, stay tuned for the leaked discussion, which is said to have taken place off the record between high-level executives and insiders, hints at a mega-trade scenario that would see the Lakers retool their roster around Doncic. While the details remain murky, speculation is that the deal would involve multiple players and draft picks, potentially sending shockwaves through both conferences. The conversation reportedly highlighted Doncic's willingness to explore options that would place him on a championship-contending team, aligning with the Lakers' aggressive push to return to the NBA Finals. Fans have already taken to social media to dissect every possible combination, from blockbuster swaps involving Anthony Davis and key supporting players to speculative moves that could reshape the Western Conference landscape entirely. The buzz isn't just about basketball talent. It's about the potential for a seismic cultural and marketing shift. A Doncic-Lakers pairing could reignite the franchise's dominance while creating one of the most talked-about lineups in recent memory. Of course, nothing is confirmed. Insiders caution that these discussions are preliminary at best, and any deal of this magnitude would involve complex negotiations and careful financial planning. Still, the mere suggestion of Luka in purple and gold has Lakers fans buzzing and Maverick supporters nervously refreshing their feeds, wondering if their star guard might be wearing a different jersey next season. As the rumor mill heats up, league watchers are left with one tantalizing question. Could this be the start of the most jaw-dropping trade saga in recent NBA history? Only time, and perhaps a few secret messages leaked to the right ears, will tell. Until then, the speculation continues, and the NBA world is watching every cryptic tweet and comment with bated breath. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the LAK.